Shalom. This is YAHAWAH with the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I want to give all praise to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach him real well. And salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping his word in truth and sincerity. I'm about to go into a quick topic, just concerning, just how to deal, when it comes to being in his flesh, for example, how to deal with other people, can't just be going around thinking that just because you have this truth, you can just, you can just curse people out or do, pretty much do too much. The scriptures tell you, to be meek and humble, or to be meek and humble, and when it comes to dealing with other men, so to speak, you can't just be trying to there's a certain way you got to conduct yourself, especially if you're in this truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have the scriptures, man, the comforter. You know what I'm saying? It tells you how to deal with certain situations and how to maneuver in this world, you know what I'm saying? For example, you might have a falling out with somebody, somebody at work or whatever the case may be. You gotta understand, through the scriptures how to deal with situations like that. Don't just be hot-headed and try, just because you don't like the way they talking to you, that you blow up and make things worse to the point where you lose your job, or even worse, to where you might even mess with the wrong person for not dealing wisely, and you end up dead. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this in my Bible real quick, in Sirach. All right, so it's Sirach chapter 28, verse 7. Remember the commandments and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest and wink at ignorance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wink at ignorance, man, because you might get in an argument with somebody, and you could see that it's clearly that they just being dumb or ignorant, and just want to argue for the sake of arguing. And then just what you gotta sub for these people, man, because the things that they talk about and the things that they say is simple-minded as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta there's certain ways, you gotta just deal with them, through how the scriptures say to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Verse 8, abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins, for a furious man will kindle strife. You know what I'm saying? It says, abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins, for a furious man will kindle strife, man, a furious man. And the scriptures tell you not to be quick to anger, you know what I'm saying? I believe that's in Proverbs. But, you gotta deal with, you gotta suffer, man. You gotta suffer these people. Like it says in here, I'm gonna get it real quick. This is well, first let me get Proverbs 15 verse 24. The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. So your thought is above these everyday people, like I said in Proverbs, like we just read, man, the way of here, I'll read it again. The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. And what's that way of life, man? Dealing wisely with certain situations, dealing wisely with people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things you can say and speak that might get you out of situations, depending on what you say. You know what I'm saying? Not everything has to be resolved through violence. through or fighting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if if you're the kind of man that just is hot headed and goes around just trying to fight people all the time because they don't see the things that you see or don't agree with the things you agree with, and you go around just trying to fight everybody or be this hot-headed person all the time and always trying to cause strife with people, you might walk to the wrong person, and then that person might put you to death. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Most High judge, laying that judgment on you, man, for not dealing wisely, for uh, not having that mentality that that man of the Lord mentality, how to deal with certain things, what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures, they tell you what to do, man. These scriptures are a what is it called, a guide, for the lack of a better word. I'm gonna get this real quick in Proverbs. Actually, I got it right here. Let's see. I might have it pulled up right here. Oh, it's in chapter 6. I like it. Yeah, it's verse 20. Okay, verse 20. Okay, verse 16. I'm gonna start at verse 16. Proverbs 6 and 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to running to mischief, man. Hey, the Most High hates a proud look, and you thinking you the man, you think you could just go around trying to fight people just because they say something that you don't agree with, and now you get mad, you're quick to anger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Most High, hey, that's being proud. You know what I'm saying? That's a way of being proud, and the Most High hates that. And it says feet that be swift in running to mischief, man. That's a quick way to run to mischief, man. Going around, just being being hot-headed. I'm saying, not thinking about what you're doing, not thinking about, not trying to deal how a man of the Lord will deal with situations. You might, you could always say, like, look, man, I'm not trying to fight, or I'm warning you, don't you don't want to do this, or try and avoid the situation to where things can be resolved peaceably. And if things can't be resolved peaceably, then of course you got to do what you got to do. But hey, a man of the Lord won't just be quick to do things, to do rash things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick, easy way to get judged. Most High might put that spirit on that other person to beat your ass. Just because you weren't thinking. You weren't thinking in that state of mind. Let's see. Skip to verse 20. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually upon thine heart, and tie them about thy neck, man. Yeah, man. Keep the Most High's commandments, and forsake not the law of thy mother, which is his wisdom. Bind them continually upon thy heart, and tie them about thy neck, man. You got to have them engraved in you, man. You got to think about them in everything you do. Especially when it comes to situations like that. You know what I'm saying? You might, you might be in a situation where, well, I've already given a bunch of examples, but you know what I'm saying? It's just this, like it says right here in this next verse: when thou goest, it shall lead thee; when thou sleepest, it shall keep thee; and when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life, man. Hey, this, like I said right there, the commandment is a lamp and the law is light. And what does a lamp do, man? It shows you the way in darkness. You know what I'm saying? A flashlight, you got a flashlight, power goes out, you're able to see. You're able. Hey, this word is supposed to be like a lamp to you. Get you through them dark situations. You gotta, think, not be like the simple-minded, sottish people out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to go into. Lord willing, the point was made. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.